excited about that. We have a very special guest that I will be introducing in a minute. Currently in Washington, Iowa. Fields here are insane, super big. Our fields are maybe like an eighth of this size, so really cool to see. A lot more farms here than there is in New York, which is awesome. Okay, so we're all suited up.
So we just took weeder.
And I'm here with Sawyer. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Sawyer Whistler. I'm a 20-year-old farmer. I am a manager of This'll Do Farm with my dad. We're mostly pig operation. We have 2,400 hog buildings, and we take care of roughly 14,400 pigs a year. And we also do a little bit of grain farming as well. So.
Great. What do you grow here?
Soybeans and corn.
Soybeans and corn.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, so what do you do in this farm right here?
Okay, so my daily chores involve me walking through. I literally come in here, I check and make sure the water's good. I check and make sure that they have feed, because water and feed are the two most important things, and air as well, obviously. But breathing well, eating well, and drinking well, everything's good. And then I go through and I really check. When they're smaller, I come in and check and make sure that there's no fallback pigs, because you got to really stay on top of the pigs that aren't, like with the rest of them, they're falling back. We got to pull them out and put them in a different pen for some special care. My main job really is to just walk through and make sure no major problems are happening, and look for pigs that are falling back and then treat them. We'll put feed on the mat, and then they'll just get to eating, get some growing faster, stuff like that. So they are 2.5 months, 3 months. They have overstock, so when you do wean to finish barn, our company allows us to overstock the barn in the beginning. And what that means is, like, so say this is a 2,400 barn. In the beginning, you can put like 3,700 pigs in here. And you can do that because there's enough room for them to be comfortable and everything. Obviously, when they get to like 100 pounds, just like this, then they start to get a little bit of crowded, and then you got to take them out. But when you do that, the company we grow for pays us a dollar amount per pig we send out.
So a lot of times you're looking for their health and their...
Yeah, that's the main thing, really.
Yeah.
Make sure they got feed, water, and then I'm looking for the health. The fallback pigs is the main thing. Right? I'm kind of rambling right now. Huge misconception is that people just think we overuse our antibiotics and that we treat every pig all the time, but that's totally not true. We really like to focus on the bottom 10% and the fallback pigs that aren't like the rest of them. We like to give them a shot, treat them, and then pull them and put them in a special pen.
You don't just slit their throats on the spot?
No, we don't just slit their throats right on the spot. We like to actually care for the animal and give it a chance to come back from what it has.
People saying, why aren't they with their mothers?
No, we don't get any of that. Oh yeah, they all that's huge too.
Yeah.
They think that.
I always told people when I was selling buildings, when I would sign the contract, I'd shake their hand and I'd say, congratulations, you just purchased a large tax liability.
He signed to buy the home farm, and they asked him what the name of the farm was, and he was like, he didn't really think of it at the time. He didn't even think about it, so he just said, well, this will do, and then he just wrote down This'll Do Farm, and that's just kind of how it's been since I just ran with it.
So I'm Torque Whistler. I'm the backstop of This'll Do Farm. I'm Sawyer's dad. We farm here in southeast Iowa. I'm the 5th generation, he's the 6th. Ours had grown and our sow units were bigger, and we could wean enough pigs that we could fill a 2,400 head barn in one shot, where that building there we were weaning like 1,200. So we thought, well, let's just make one big room. So that's what we did. So this is basically the same size shed. It just does not have 2 rooms. It's just one big room. We like this one better than the other one because it breathes better, the air's better.
Okay, so sure.
Ooh, camera girl.
The part about being a pig farmer.
So my favorite part about pig farming is definitely when they're the wiener pigs, when they're small pigs. I like seeing the whole process of them coming in here as a small pig and then growing up to be a full-grown pig, and then just seeing that growth is really cool. And just handling little pigs is a lot more fun because, you know, they're a little cuter, you know, they're cute, and throwing feed on the mat and stuff like that is a lot of fun. So I really enjoy the wiener pig side of things.
So, this building being the latest design, biosecurity has gotten to be a lot more important, and it's gotten to be like in the forefront when we design buildings. When we're starting pigs, we'll shower in and shower out a little bit. As far as that side up there, we're going to build with an office that you shower. We didn't. Yeah. Okay, I'll try not to ramble.
So I think one of the biggest misconceptions with raising pigs is all the manure that we're standing on top of. People think that we just pour it on the ground and it runs into the rivers and it runs into the creeks and it's killing the fish, and we don't care about what happened with it. The manure is as valuable to me as what these buildings are, because the manure is what grows next year's corn crop. The manure out of these pigs is going to get applied to our farm ground, and that's going to raise this year's corn crop, and then that corn, it's going to get ground into pig feed for the next bunch of pigs. You want to talk about recycling being green or being a good steward of the land. I really can't think of a better way than we're recycling all the time.
Okay, so you said that these ones in this barn can go in like a month.
Yep, so it takes 6 months for a group to grow, but this group has been the best group I've ever grown. These guys have been eating a lot and they haven't got sick at all, so it's just really got them going.
They're being good pigs. They're being good pigs.
Yeah, they're being good pigs. And I think that they could go out easily this month, to be honest with you. So look at that. Look how big that is.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, they are. This is definitely the best group I've ever had. By far. By far. Couldn't be happier.
Wow. So what kind of breed are most of your pigs?
So they're PIC Genetics. That's the genetics company. The mother is a York Landrace cross, and then the boar is a Hamp. We also have some pigs that are York Landrace on the gilt, and then the boar we use is a Duroc.
Oink. They look like me.
On all platforms, TikTok, Facebook, yeah.
So finishing up our tour on This Will Do with Sawyer. Thank you so much for having me and
Awesome
the
having
family.
you guys. If you guys want to follow me or the farm at all, we're at This Will Do Farm on all platforms: Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, everything.
You name
at
it.
This Will Do Farm. So.
Great. So if you're getting sick of the cows and you want to see some other
Some more pigs.
some pigs,
Hop on over.
He's got a lot better editing skills than me, and yep, head on over and make sure that you like and subscribe this video.